Solid copy. Chopper spewing up now. Diverting west, then moving to your LZ.
On the way. On the way.
Well, by marked the most prominent location where the target will be, that's the most garrison location, from what I can see from the drone.
Let's see, we'll move that a bit more, set that to land, and we should be good to go. Anyway, what is up, my friends? Liru the Lance Corporal here.
Buildings.
Just a Zeus, but we've got a nice little spec op capture or assassination ready to go.
For the comm station, attack pattern intel, and
Blackhawk is outbound.
any other objectives.
And we're going to do a nice little spec op, because no one else is doing anything tonight, apparently. So, besides, I'm not going to be here Friday through Sunday, so might as hell throw some additional ops up, but we'll see how it all plays out, right?
To the guy, fall back the same route. Other objectives we'll try and do, but
We'll see how the rest of this
how long
goes.
takes.
But anyway, you're probably wondering what the actual op premise is. Very simple. They just have to find and preferably capture, but otherwise kill, this officer. He has a red beret. If they kill him, they just need to take it and move out with him. Or just move out with the beret. I'll also be dropping some intel next to him once he dies that they can pick up. Or they can just capture him and spare the trouble. There are also 3 secondary objectives within this AO. The first one is to capture some information regarding their future attacks, which is in this document. The second one is to capture some of their comms data, which is up here. I'm going to fix this a little bit. Boop, boop. And the third one is a new chemical compound they're inputting with their IEDs, which is in the little IED factory we have down here. Nice and detailed. So, 1 main objective, 3 secondaries, and a lot of positions that are going to be quick to provide QRF. What the fuck is this idiot doing? I think he drove off because he saw enemies. I'm trying to have like a patrolling truck in just around a random civilian truck to give him the spooks. And that vehicle is desyncing a bit, otherwise it should be okay. Now, let me set the last little chunks of variables I've got. 90, 35, 50. I'm going to put their spotting up to 60 or 75 because it's night, but this is meant to be a high-stakes CQB operation anyway, so we'll go with that.
Hi, command, this is ground command.
This is ground command, excuse me, high command, send traffic ground.
Are you flying?
Negative.
Solid, we'll just casually shit ourselves.
Well, they have an AI flyer. I had to quickly adjust the waypoint there. I'm gonna also, if I can, I want to grab the top. Set them to careless and shit. That way they won't react to any sort of contact. I also need to teleport myself within the AO, so I'll be able to listen to their communication. Let's see, Zeus. Yeah, that should be good. And hide. Perfect. So he's at the last waypoint. He's gonna hopefully swing around. I made the chopper invincible, so hopefully they won't die. Hopefully. Hey, with the goats and the hearts. We should put in some ambient goats. Ground, this is high command. You copy?
Go ahead.
I'll leave it up to you if you want one more. I'll teleport him at the LZ. Otherwise, I'll say no. Up to you.
TPM, anyone else ask? Negative.
Solid. Alright, hopefully the chopper will... Oh, shit, okay. Land. Actually, it would be better if I give it an unload marker. Because landing, it doesn't always follow.
You're ready for dismount?
Alright. What tier is plane? Technically tier 1.
Now I feel like it's AI locked.
But ones like these are open to pretty much anyone. Oh, for the love of fucking Pete. Shut up, Siri.
Death on beneath us. Yeah, it's locked now. We've got TP'd in. No one else will lead up. Go, go, go.
Get the fuck out of my chopper.
Pull through.
Alright, they're in.
Okay, blue team take point, red team follow on. Larry, do what you need to do. Look, now go blue.
On the way. Roger.
Working on the rest of the areas at the moment.
Copy that.
Let's move.
Ground command, this is high command. Testing comms at this time. Can you hear me?
Solid.
Roger, once mission is complete, please let me know, and I will bring the chopper at a designated LZ. Be advised, since it is AI flying, it might take a second for them to land, so keep that in mind.
Copy.
Also be advised, you have 13 people, the chopper can only hold 14, meaning you only have room for the single hostage.
Trust me, there's going to be a lot more space in the chopper.
Solid, I hope that's not the case. So they've got basically the full amount that this op can require. Now, actual defenses aren't that bad. The only issue is they're walking right up to a Dishka point. Like, if they're going to be assaulting from up here, they got to be careful, because that's the only static in the AO. And for some reason, they're deciding to assault in its attack vector, so I don't fucking know. Yeah, helicopter Siri, I know, right? And since I flew a chopper, we're going to be hearing those comms, so I sound more realistic as a ground commander.
That's always nice to hear.
So why the fuck is Larry staying back here? He's on his map. Ah, he's the drone operator, so he's just going to be keeping constant updates. And I'll be driving some random cars. When they try to cross the road, I'm going to throw another car at them, but we got this truck going around just to kind of maintain security and whatnot. It's just a civilian, though, so it won't freak out. It'll probably spook them, though. So anyway, we've got this so I can immediately flare the area. I've got multiple things of QRF ready to go that we will be sending in gradually. But the longer the distance, the more deadly the QRF. But it's, again, supposed to only be gradually, so we'll have a bit of fun with them. Otherwise, yeah. What, they don't want to go for no casualty? Karu, I don't think it's that they don't want to go for no casualty, it's just that they know their own skill level, and I've told them this will be a difficult operation. In terms of I'll be quickly sending in QRF and whatnot. They're only an infantry squad-sized element, so in reality, we know it's not going to do too well, especially since I heard them say they only brought one medic. Looks like they brought a second and a third. Alright, so
Maybe it's one of those,
yeah, so
you know,
Teacher
when
and
one goes in front of the
Devincer.
sun,
Devincer
and
joined in
it's
last
back.
minute. Teacher, I think they have him respect, but it was only Johnny originally, so that gives them a bit better, but
The moon goes in front of the sun.
my point is, if you guys saw the practice ops yesterday, you know what they do when they're under pressure and they have a few guys go down, so long story short, if Mr. J goes down, they're probably gonna lose. I don't mean to be evil or rude about it, but it's just, that's a fact. So, let's see, I'm gonna set up my reinforcements here. Let's create a rally point up here. Alpha. No, better yet, let's name these properly. Let's just use simple names here. Village.
Once you're ready, call it. I'm ready. Let's move.
Outskirts from Slanfa. So basically everything from up here will come here or here, and then Slanfa's reinforcements will come from there. Rally point we'll put right on the officer's location. Why not? Memes. I think that's a great rally point name. Particularly goat memes. Let's also, before someone asks, let's say someone let the goats out tonight for some stupid reason. Yeah, Shadow. As I look back to chat, Shadow's already got me. Yeah, Kay, you're talking exactly what they did. Yeah, heal on an open roof, no security, and then just, you know, little frag grenade.
By the way, I want my squad lead intact if this works.
You want your squad lead? Yeah, take that up with Sniper Wolf. So medics are keeping towards the back. They got a combat medic more towards the center. They have an AT man leading, followed by an engineer. We have what looks to be a rifleman. Nope, it's Grenadier. He's got that 203. Followed by an auto rifleman. We have another Grenadier from the looks of it. Yep. Squad lead, which is Habardicus, even though I believe Mr. J was... Oh, wait, no, it's not Mr. J, it's Habardicus. Excuse me. Mr. J had to leave. They both sound similar, I'm sorry. Over ComNet, they do sound similar. So Habardicus is the man with the plan tonight. Excuse me. Otherwise, auto rifleman, rifleman... Oh, no, it's the medic. Another auto rifleman. Another AT, but he's not packing AT. Okay, what are you packing? That looks like a machine gun. Alright, play your role 101, I guess not. Teacher also has an AT stick. Oh. Strawn is playing his role and has AT. And then Johnny and Vince are our medics, so... Yeah. Who's the fucker I'm supposed to be disappointed in? Who has that vanilla auto rifle? Dentist. You're a late joiner. I'm disappointed in you. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's have some cars go around them just to fuck with them. And then I'll put a UAZ right there. So after that one passes, again, it's all about that immersion, right?
How are we all doing? I'm fine.
Or they might just hit each other in front of a player base. Who the fuck knows?
Seems really moving up near the top.
What I found one time is a mortar position that's very close to the AO.
Alright, so it sounds like they've spotted my mortars.
Yep, we're doing it like...
Reach what bunker?
Alright, so there goes the hatchback. Ice Dragon being a bit of a point man here, getting ahead of everybody, but we're starting to see what looks like a point man followed by a main force, and then more of a QRF or a support force.
Sif. Yeah, stay here, pull 360. Make sure it doesn't see.
So let's see if they crash into each other. I hope not. They're actually staying on each other's side. Hey! Awesome. Yay, are being smart today. Oh, what a relief that is.
Larry, any eyes on with
I want to bet the AI does a
buzz?
head-on collision. Yeah, exactly. I don't want them to... I don't want them to crash into each other, man. That would be bad. I want to see if they start moving again, and then try to get caught off guard with the off-road. What are the grenade launchers like for Arma, if there are any? I was playing XCOM, and you always use them for smokes. Yeah, you can use grenade launchers for, you know, 203
already pulled
40
north,
mics, as
we're
most people
gonna move
call
to
them.
waypoint 3.
There's Russian grenade launchers where you use
Continue
GP-25s.
south, that is
I
not
will
true.
say though, the
Smooth.
Russian
Alright, follow the
has a
rules, blue team.
greater distribution
Blue
of
team,
different
red.
types of grenade launchers. Like they've got delayed rounds, and they've got more, just different types. I don't remember what each one does. They got stun rounds. The US, they've got HE dual purpose, which are more for armor penetration. They got HE. But there's also smoke. There's also buckshot shells. You can fire a fucking shotgun slug from a grenade launcher. There's a lot you can do. There's definitely a lot you can do. Will you get the big AoE like you do in XCOM? Hell no. But you can still get a lot of cool effects. So no one's pulling security. I think I just heard them call out that off-road.
Move now, move now.
That means go prone, you idiots.
Lie down, guys, on the field.
Hit the deck, hit the...
I saw bunnies. I saw one of them to the left right there, but...
Stay perfectly still and it won't see you like a T-Rex.
Lolo, that was a bit of a ballsy move there.
Doesn't work with your X's.
That's fine. So that worked perfectly for what I wanted to do. Give them an experience, because they should be always trying to pull security.
That was me in Jurassic Park. The T-Rex, not the people.
Now we're getting a bit of
cross.
interference, so I'm going to teleport myself up a bit more. But yeah, and then there's some people, when you give them a grenade launcher, like Jester 814, for example, he'll kill everything with it. He packs like 25 40 mics per op just so he can murder everything, but it's a very versatile weapon. Yeah, Andrew, I noticed when I started streaming, like, no one showed up for the first few minutes, so I just assumed Twitch is glitching the fuck out. I want to say it's a rare occurrence, but honestly, it's not. Twitch finds something new to fuck up every time. I love Twitch, but, you know, for a streaming service and Murphy's Law, and the fact that I do Arma content, Murphy and I got something in common there. I'm not surprised with it. So we'll just have people gradually come in, you know what I mean? At least you got the email notification, then. That's good enough for me. Yeah, Mod predicted it.
I've only seen the two-man patrols that goes around the main
well, who cares? If Twitch is, you know, PMSing or whatnot, we'll work with it.
The route a bit. We're losing contact with you.
Copy. We'll be off.
Yeah, so they're gonna probably bring... Yeah, so Larry stayed back. They're gonna need to move him up so they can maintain communication with him, but let's dissect this AO a bit. So, on the ground, we've got one patrol following these lanterns so they can see, and I've got this patrol following this group of lanterns, just 2 people. The biggest threat when they start is going to be this Dishka. So they're most likely going to garrison this building and try to get the comm stuff. So these guys know where all the comm equipment is. It's on the top floor, so they're probably not going to spray up there unless the AI does it, firing at the windows because of direct line of sight. But I'm not going to remote control that guy and suppress the top story because I don't want to damage any of my equipment. So that'll give them their first secondary objective right off the bat. When the gunfire starts, I'm going to use an ambient animation to make all these civs cower. That'll add, you know, a dynamic feel, because I hate AOs where the civs just kind of stare at you like a dumbass. But these guys will be cleared, they'll move in. This will also put them pretty close to the officer itself, so... When I break it down, because the IED factory is right here as well, this could be a quick op. This could actually be a very successful quick op, because they could do all this before the first few minutes where I send in a group of reinforcements. I'm going to give them 5 minutes from first contact, and then just every 5 minutes I'm going to bring in, you know, gradually more and more reinforcements, starting with, based on the amount of players they have, an 8-man team. There's the truck. And then we'll go 8-man and a technical, and 12-man, or whatever.
If so, what kind?
But to give some analysis of the players, I think they brought a little too much AT.
Nothing. Well, Johnny, you're medical.
But then again, they're probably expecting to come in for the long haul. But after they grab the officer, either capture or kill, we'll see how things go. But let me quickly prep something here.
I have an M7 Ice Dragon.
One M7.
Fucking caps lock.
M13.
Someone's packing.
I put it in my backpack.
Lord. Nothing. Teacher.
No one.
Dementor. Nope. Good.
So they're doing a check on who has AT.
Teacher M7.
Teacher does have an M7. He's also a medic, so...
Calling out the bullshit like they see it. So I'm gonna put that in the corner that is under the building. Good. So I'll only put that up if they kill him. I'll put it on his corpse. But if they just grab him and capture him, there's no point of having that intel because he's probably gonna spill his guts for immunity or whatever, or you know, international courts and shit. But yeah, overall, this isn't a difficult AO. I will admit the vector they're coming in on is going to make it a little more difficult with that Dishka, so hopefully it's dealt with immediately instead of them running up to the corner building, but the real difficulty is going to come in from how long they want to stay in the AO, if they're in the mindset to complete all the secondary objectives, and whether or not they capture or kill the objective. I just added last minute continuum or addendum. If they kill him, then we're going to see an immediate reinforcing wave, as well as BMP start to mobilize. 1, not 2.
Are you using iron strikes?
So it doesn't have, you know, that nasty auto cannon to murder people.
But I will.
But from the looks of
Just
it,
trusting you with PID.
we've got most of the shit marked. Most garrison compounds.
Trust anyone.
Possible target compound. So yeah, they've
The drone can laser shit that comes in, so we can see it really good as well.
I'm actually kind of curious how they were able to PID that. I think they saw the civilians and thought that that was garrisoned. So I think the civilians inadvertently
AR2.
screwed the officer over because they marked this area instead of that. But they might have seen him through the window. Let me actually look at the drone real quick. It was on this. Oh, they're calling it back now, but it was on this vector, so.
Alright, move to waypoint 3, let's move. Blue team front, red team rear. Just the way I like it.
Yeah, that would make sense. You see something like this. But also that and that. I don't know. I do know I started streaming after they made their plan, though, so there was no sniping in the stream sense.
Teacher, I think
Otherwise, they're set to engage, and I'd estimate about 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how long they want to set for. But I don't know, we'll have to see. And I'm doing fine, Comey, and I hope you're doing okay, too.
Oh, but keep in mind you have 1 times static HMG facing in the direction that you are approaching them.
Yeah.
That's true, Shadow. But he's out in the middle of nowhere, and they've already scanned this location to see that there's no patrols going on. I have no reason to go send something towards the drone operator, so he's kind of like out of the field of play until he comes in.
Securing on waypoint 3.
Any exploding butterflies? Nah, we're trying to treat this one as an actual serious one. Because I like doing serious ops, to be honest. Because you can really put them in the shit. And really fuck with them if you want to. But it's that experience that most Arma players crave.
Teacher, I didn't
At
totally
least in
plan
my
that
opinion.
out as squad lead, you know.
I'm just saying we cannot get spotted yet.
I do know that we have some people, a lot of people in here are going to take this op seriously, but I know we also have some people that tend to not take things seriously, so we'll see how it all goes.
Larry, where's that 2-man patrol?
Right now it's on the southeastern side of the...
I do hope they're all packing
Roger.
suppressors
Unit
too.
push
That would
to
be
the,
bad if
dash
one of them
marker.
fired first and there
Marker
wasn't a
is
suppressed
waypoint 4.
rifle, but from what I saw when I did the breakdown, it looks like they all brought suppressors
Stay nice and close.
on their guns.
Pushing northeast.
If you want I can put my laser on it.
Also, I'll put it on laser designators since I told them the enemies won't have NVGs. So that'll help with their PIDing, but not all of them are doing that, so this might be a bit difficult. I'm hoping there's no PID instances or issues. So truck's coming back around.
Soon as we-
Let me also, just so this loads, spawn unit. It'll take a second for this to load, but every instance after it'll be pretty quick. And then let's just set it to
Once at waypoint 4,
Middle
take
Eastern
up
militia.
positions,
That
get
should be
ready,
good.
eyes on one person each. Make sure you call out who you're taking.
So they're gonna try to take multiple targets at once. It is dark as hell, though, so I'm definitely not gonna be able
Team,
to
I want
see
you
them
to do that as well. Do not get seen. So
unless
if
they
you need
come
to
up by
now,
the
go
lantern. Furthermore, it looks like this patrol is on the other side,
Heading back your way is coming from your,
and so is that
southeast.
one, so they might get spooked on the foot patrols, but we'll have to see it play out, so here we go. Yeah, Comian, but
Hi, Command, this is Ground Command.
this is High Command, send traffic ground.
We're seeing a comms tower in the town of Sharaza. If we are able to take that out, will the reinforcement times be differed?
Roger, that's probably their communication post that I mentioned would be a secondary objective. Unknown if that'll stop reinforcements, but again, if you can, there might be something worthwhile in there for you to capture.
Copy that.
Eyes on the patrol, please.
Trying to be cheeky with my reinforcing timers. If we had a type of op like this with no reinforcements, then how would it be difficult?
Patrols almost
Wink,
synchronized and we
but
arrive at the end of the
A
patrol
lot
route
of
at the
people
same
played
time.
that tier 3 RP op how it was supposed to. It was just a few bad
Alright, don't wanna get
eggs
seen,
within the
hold back
group
a bit.
that fucked with
Oh,
everybody. So the
100
next time we do that in a few months, I will give tier 3s and 5s the ability to point at any single person and say, hey, you're not going to play based off of XYZ. And I don't care how bullshitty XYZ may be, but if they don't feel comfortable with those people playing, because it's supposed to be for the tier 3's enjoyment, then we'll go from there.
Southeast of us.
What happened to the Syndicate campaign? I got really bored with spending 3 to 4 hours on operations that only had a 10% pass rate, so I asked the viewers if they wanted to move to AAF stuff or keep the Syndicate stuff, and they voted to just end the Syndicate campaign, so we killed everybody. It was fun. Yeah, it ended, like, November, but I know some people that are coming from YouTube for the first time always have questions like that, because YouTube... I'm happy to say it has like a 30-day backlog now compared to the 50 that was 2 weeks ago, but we'll probably get it down to like 10
Larry, sit right
days
on that
after
too, man.
within the next
They are
few
heading
weeks.
back right now to the southeast.
Can you mark on map?
Yeah, what happened to the campaign? They died a lot. Now, it was a good experiment, but when you do a campaign like that, you have to A, have a dedicated player base and usually have
Alright, guys,
like
move
commanders
back
and
up to
stuff
waypoint
dedicated to the same role each time, so
Oh, you
they
mark
know
with,
the mindset of
black
everything.
dot with no text.
And B, you just need a
That's the
player
current
base that
location.
understands how to utilize their
Stay nice and
assets
low, you have 30
effectively.
seconds to get in position.
And if we ever do something like that again, then we're probably going to use A, a smaller group of people, and B, I don't know. I am working on revitalizing the Australian PMC campaign I set up like 8 months ago. That never saw the light of day because I finally realized the amount of work it would take and weighed it against how the player base would do. But I think I've finally found a group of players that might
I
be
want
worthy of
someone
it.
with the eyes on the
And
2 map patrol to
we'll
our
see
south.
them
I've got
on
the
Thursday, and I will
APs.
be gauging their skill and ability to see if they're even worthy of said
Everyone else
campaign.
get
But
eyes on
otherwise, you know,
guy in the
we'll see how it
compound,
plays
get
out.
ready to shoot.
But that's a big maybe. That's why I said for
Team
today and
pushing, once
Thursday on my
shots have been
Patreon
fired,
schedule.
team Baraka reply.
I don't know if we'll even do ops on those days, because I normally do, but
20 seconds.
this week's been hell. So, apparently 20 seconds till they
So we are
set
free
up.
to use lasers when we go in, right?
Can confirm.
So I'm gonna get the ambient animation stuff on standby, because as soon as we hear loud bullets, these guys are gonna get their heads down, because they're all too used to warfare. Cold War Crisis campaign sometime.
So you're getting 26.
We tried a
from now.
Soviet campaign, but the mods kept like causing massive desync. I'll be putting an op on YouTube to kind of showcase what it was like, but
15.
if the mods work, then sure. But otherwise, we tried it, didn't work.
If you can mark your targets.
I
with
tried
lasers.
3 times, 3 strikes, I'm out. Simple as that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5.
One just shoot a civilian.
Context 2, he's down. Blue team pushing.
5-minute timer.
Stag's still up.
God damn it, guys. Didn't even PID if he was armed.
To air chest flipped.
Blue team carry on pushing in, we don't have much time. I'm staying here, I'm following them out a bit.
Oh, you stupid fucking...
Red team put
Yeah, tried to fix it. Got shot instead. 3 minutes till I reinforce. Auto rifle just shreds Lolo. Ouch.
Blue team got one man down. Lolo's down.
The patrol is on you to the...
Players are gonna start coming in.
It's coming in right now.
Hey,
One
dragging
time
back.
technical on the move, moving towards you guys.
Enemy southwest.
Technical's gonna swing around. They got that other patrol.
Red team push
Lolo
left
looks like he
side.
woke back up.
We got contact south down.
And that 50 cal starting to shred people as well.
We're near.
Looks like they just shot the gunner.
Close southwest, they're hugging the building.
Pushing now, pushing now.
Alright. Set these guys to come in, seek and destroy.
On top of roofs.
1 more minute. Lord is up here, he's checking. The intel is right there. Looks like he's skipping it.
Keep on pushing through the compound, we need to move quick, quick, quick. Alright, do you want the tops checked? Very briefly, if you see a guy, just shoot.
Be careful, we have a mine.
Mark out my... Okay guys.
A lot of laser hit as well.
Alright, reinforcements are ready. Let's get a Nissan to come in. They're starting to move in on his compound, so I gotta be quick. Spawn reinforcements, damn it. Brown order.
Keep in mind you have 1 times crit ball falling
Uh,
behind Colo kid.
Cars.
I'll go get Colo.
Truck. 8-man rifle squad. Outskirts.
I'm catching up.
All set up. Locking up.
Lolo's down again. They didn't check that area though.
Close down.
Copy, I will move back to West Lolo.
It's the run on Garrison.
Moving back, northwest. We have technical kid coming north.
Ready up.
Try to have these guys come in.
Not a technical, it's a
Bringing in
transport,
reinforcements
the entire
now.
squad.
Now there's a
1
technical.
times Nisa behind that as well.
It's the wrong spawn.
Guys on the northeast.
Pop some flares. PKM's gonna return fire, but a lot of these guys were pretty much shredded.
Three-story building. Clear.
They're gonna hunker down for the moment.
There's also 1 time Samek coming down the road, not sure if he's enemy or not. He's Zeus pushing up very close to the compound.
Down your turn.
Gonna just start gradually sending things per my order.
Technical is not
I have
armed.
a civilian on top of the roof.
Leave him, carry on. Unless he's got Beret. Push, push, push. I don't know if he's inside.
Let's see. Let's have this one go to.
Squad leader.
Coming from
Looks like
Slanfa.
an IED room over here.
Roger.
I found the IED factory that has the intel right there.
Defense down.
Oh, fuck it. What? What? What?
Nemesis, are you up?
I hear vehicle to the south.
Nemesis is down.
What? What the fuck?
I'm out. Guys, I'm in front of the phone.
Well, the officer's dead.
I need you to know, Cheech.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on ice triangle first.
God damn. Well, officer's dead. Yay.
Times technical to the southwest.
I don't know how I feel about that. That was just. That was great. That was fucking great.
Got the gun down on the technical.
Gunners down.
I'm crippled.
Fuck it. Fucking Arma. Arma giveth and Arma taketh away. But for the love of God, that was.
Is Johnny still
And
on?
you're not taking us alive,
Yeah,
grenade.
I'm Defense are in
That
Holmes.
PKM gunner just wasting
Grant is
Quran.
down.
Location.
Someone needs to go in and clear that out, see that the officer's been
Teacher
KIA'd
is
by
working on ice triangle. He's
bullshit.
down.
There, guys, close by, guys.
Got one
Big
times
building link.
input mobile coming in from the northeast. Keep your eyes
Arma, man.
Hey,
Trying
squad
to find
lead.
you.
Well, officer died, so I'm gonna mobilize the
down.
BMP-1.
Let's go, shots, man.
The second in command, take over.
Got a little bag going.
We'll have him come right up to the village. And I'll have another group go right to the outskirts. I can't believe that, man. That was...
Okay, I don't know what's up, but I want the guys who's not creeping.
But again,
over
once
down
again,
to keep securing the
they
town.
haven't
see
cleared this
on the
building
road.
out.
Yes,
Otherwise, they
east
know the
They're
officer's
gonna
down
be
in
overrunning
here,
us
and
with
instead
reinforcements
they're
soon, so clear this town as soon as
chilling
we
like
can
this. So,
One times BTR still looking
The
south.
AT on that guy.
now the BTR is firing in on them.
It seems like you have a mass cast. I don't know if you're gonna make it. I don't know what's the status of red team.
Everything coming in from north.
Yeah, we're gonna get overrun. Everybody who's up.
Clear for AT.
Another troop transport coming in.
Oh, he is letting you...
If
Ah,
anybody
Nemesis.
spotted that guy that we're supposed to kill.
Well, if they were to just run in, they'd get it. But again, we're just seeing an
good shot,
example
guys.
of what these guys do.
Sorry, I don't think so.
Well, we have a mass cast. We have like all of them down.
Yes. Grant is
If you
down.
have a
I'm
medic
working.
up, please try to work on Aborticus.
Now reinforcements are trickling in.
Got a lot of enemy infantry moving in from the east.
Strun takes multiple rounds to the face.
Are we gonna get overrun, Larry, or not?
You got about
Dentist, please, for the love of God, go in there.
Worth of enemy infantry moving, and there's another.
The only reason they're dead is because Arma.
So yes,
Copy
you're
that.
about
We're gonna
running.
get overrun very soon. Guys, clear the town, then retreat back. We cannot stay here any longer. We're gonna get fucked.
What about casualties?
Well, we cannot medic everybody. You can carry one out, but first clear the town. We need to find that guy.
I always love hearing their comm channel and then looking from the Zeus interface and seeing that they're all, Oh, is Lord gonna do it? There we go. Lord finally comes in.
Hey, I got officer's intel. I think I got the guy here.
Copy that. Can you confirm
Picking
it?
up officer's intel.
Yep, so he's gonna grab the intel. Now he needs to grab the beret.
If that's everything, I'm gonna get the team out.
Grab the
So
beret.
we got everything in this compound. We're clear to leave.
Normal, you got enemy right outside your building.
Copy that.
He didn't grab the beret.
Dentist, watch yourself.
Oh, they're starting to die.
What do we do about the mass cas?
Nothing. We cannot stay. We're getting overrun. Do you have all the intel?
I have one.
What does it say?
Come on, guys. At least go back and grab the beret like I told you.
Guys that are on the
It just said I
northeast
picked
side,
up
you're
intel. It
being
didn't say anything past
You
that.
need to open your map and scroll down to Ares Intel, and you have to tell me what it says.
So we still got a few guys up right here.
Guys, listen up and listen up good. Get out of the town now, Cass.
Copy that, guys. If you can, you fucking move back the same way, southwest.
Covering fire with UAV.
So Larry's telling him to fuck off immediately.
Right now, and who's got it? Blah blah blah. Use group chat.
So 3 are getting out. Johnny's picking up Strun, Teacher, and Ice Dragon are also... Hopefully one of them will pick up Lolo.
Confirmed killed by Red Berry.
Confirmed.
They didn't grab the beret, though. They didn't grab the
Oh
fucking...
wow, those 3 guys just jumped over wall into 3 enemies.
Ah, for the love of God. So, I mean... I'll find a way to make it work in.
Which way is
I hear that
clear?
BMP's finally made it.
Southeast.
Larry, which way out of here is clear?
The most clear
The way they
is to
came.
the west.
Copy that. All forces inside the compound. Move west.
You got a BMP that's pulled up in the AO.
Can we take every mix to get out?
Side, pushing to the north, to the west.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the BMP I sent is now coming to say hello. And you 3 are literally lined up in the... Wow.
Western side right now.
They survived that. Holy shit. Yeah, Mr. BMP is not gonna let you go without a fight. Ice says AT out.
Good in.
Destroys it instantly.
He's good stuff.
And Adam on thermal. People literally ragdolled out of that explosion. One of them starting to try to get up. Dentist is crippled.
Guys, you got 1 times enemy on northeast, ambushing.
Lord's booking it.
Good work, you got him.
That car is unfortunately destroyed. That was a means of escape. Teacher, looks like he was trying to vault the wall and he was shot. Ground command, this is high command. Do you copy?
Go ahead.
Roger, we're watching everything through SATCOM. Do you need an extract now?
Will be advised, mark a new LZ, preferably cannot pilot. Don't trust AI quick.
Solid, I'll RC him. Just tell me where that new LZ is. Chopper's spinning up now. What? No, get in the fucking... Oh my god.
Hey, do you guys got a spare bandage for my leg?
Understood.
Good, okay, try to push out as far as you can, or we try to come and pick you up since you're crippled.
I can still walk, I'm just losing blood here.
Looks like Dentist got shot by... just from the side. So they know they went that way. So I'm gonna send them that way.
Hi, this is ground.
This is high, send traffic.
New LZ mark, grid ref 130160. Oh shit. Say again. New LZ marked, LZ EVA, grid ref 130066.
Solid copy. Chopper is now moving to those coordinates. ETA 5 mics. It'll only stay for a minute.
Solid.
I've lost eyes on Cool Kid. He might have been there. Got down.
Guys,
I'm
you have 3
on.
minutes to get there. LZ EVA waypoint 2, move it now. If you're down, just kill yourselves.
I'm gonna watch my timer here, so I try to stick true to that 5-minute thing.
Cool Kid, you got one enemy hunting after you. 2 times enemies hunting after you right now. To your northeast.
Gold kit, I'm marking a position with laser in the sky. Just come here.
Just come
We're
here.
gonna cover you.
We're gonna cover you.
Those enemies are literally right on
Let's
top of you.
see. Outskirts. And...
Get to fucking LZ
Slanfa.
EVA waypoint 2 now. Larry, do you read? If you
I
do,
copy.
move to LZ EVA south of your position.
I know I would be there faster than
We're gonna
I'm
pursue.
just trying to give them the last protection I can.
one of them really should just pick them up. Johnny should be packing them. Like, they need to go at this point. Like, go.
Yeah.
Guys, you got technicals inbound as well. You gotta fucking move.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy? Anyone on this net, do you copy?
This is drone operator copies.
Roger, be advised, I'm having the chopper stay 2 clicks outside the LZ till you guys are ready to pick up. But be advised, we've seen multiple units coming towards the town, and they do have a directional vector on your escape route, so they'll be pursuing you.
Copy that.
Again, once the chopper lands, it's going to only stay there for 60 seconds, or if it takes contact.
A-firm.
I'm gonna inch it up a bit more.
Guys, how far out are you?
Alright, looks like Ice went back, picked him up, good. They're also picking up Strun, and Lord is leading the way, and also watching their 6.
We are about 500 meters away from LZ.
Copy that.
Oh, this was definitely a tough op. And they only got half of the objective. Granted, it was bullshit. I guess he decided to take him and his officer buddy to Allah, even though the officer was not ready to go. But we're gonna slowly start inching everything up.
Hi, Command, can you send in that helicopter?
Solid, sending him chopper now.
We are all halfway to LC even.
That's A-firm, you gotta hurry. I'm sending in the helicopter right now.
But be advised, we have like flares dropping directly.
I know
behind
they
us.
are following you entire row. They already know which way we're escaping. We need to get out of here right
It's because
now.
I saw, like, and down 2 people
Hi,
here.
this
LZ is going to leave you.
This is high, send traffic ground.
ETA on LZ
Strun
EVA.
died. Say again?
ETA on LZ EVAC.
Roger, chopper is there. It will be landing in a minute, and then it'll leave in an additional minute. It was already called in.
Just need timings.
Land.
I mean, why does the helicopter has his lights on?
Don't care, just get here.
That's because I have to put him on careless so he actually fucking lands.
Look, come on, jump ahead. For Gatling.
Ground, this is high. Chopper's touched down, but he's reporting tracer fire in his direction. You have 55 seconds to get to the chopper before he lifts off.
Copy that.
I'm watching that.
Copy that.
55 seconds, guys, before taking off.
Otherwise, please let me know when last man is in.
I'm trying, but I got a leg wound. Is that an enemy?
Fucking
roaming around the entire area.
I thought for a split second he was gonna ram the truck.
Fuck.
Come on, guys.
Just a little bit longer.
Here to give a reason.
Hi, this is ground.
This is high. Send traffic. Chopper's lifting up. It took our artillery fire. Or excuse me, rocket.
I'm in with the intel.
Roger. That's all the units now. Go.
Get in, he's taking off.
$55.
Sure, more care about yourself than fucking getting the wounded in. Oh yeah, that's why it's flying directly into the AO. Let's go some.
This is your pilot speaking. I too like to live life dangerously.
Sorry guys, you just gotta book it.
Alright, let's send them off. My way. Let's see. Middle Eastern car.
Shanida.
Aw, one of them killed themselves.
All set up. Almost up. Almost up.
Do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Mana.
Shanida.
Here, we'll make him feel like a badass too.
On the way. Copy that. On the way. On the way.
Fuck that chopper. Ah, well. Even at those percentiles, he got murdered. Shut up, Siri. All right. All forces gather around by the arsenal.
There's still a guy down in helicopter here.
Sort him out.
Yeah, it's crooked.
Yeah, everybody.
Just trying to sort out a guy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We definitely saw some good and some bad today, but at least the mission was completed, right?
Well, I don't even know, so...
Those
Because
doorways
someone
are
doesn't
fucking
know how to
broken.
medic.
Yeah, no, Hob, you want to hear something funny?
Go on.
So, the guy you got shot from and the other guy you in front of him, the officer was in there. I tried to throw a grenade out, and the grenade just stood still. And I'm just like, oh, well, I guess this is a suicide pact, so I accidentally blew the officer and myself up.
Oh.
Alright,
I knew
who
I'd
has
put
the
it
intel?
shorter.
I do.
Great.
Fuck.
Do you have the red beret to confirm?
Oh, I didn't know I need to take that.
I said it. Oh my god.
Okay. I
Wait,
just looked
Wait.
up intel and I confirmed that he was him, but yeah.
well, his beret has the encryption codes for the intel.
Sorry,
You-
I got into the game late and I didn't hear.
Okay.
Good. I've got grenades. Just give me a sec.
I'll be right back. Just get everyone ready. Get everyone ready. Just.
Prepare a firing line.
No. I got something better.
I didn't do anything wrong, I just
I like
joined.
firing lines.
I'd like everyone to come over here and line up facing the hangar door, preferably in the center.
1 sec.
I'm gonna open the door.
No, teacher, no, that's my job. That's my job. You fucking line up.
Okay.
You fucking line up.
I'm gonna take my silencer off because it's much more fun when it goes boom.
You are right.
Okay.
All right, everyone line up against it. Your weapons out. Take your silencers off. We want to make an impression.
So. Is he?
All right, I'm gonna quickly ace heal the guys in the back. Hold on.
I'm through. Fuck.
Colo, DeVincer, Hob, come up here. Just line up.
Thank you,
Teacher,
Larry.
stop, or else I'm gonna put you in the firing line too.
Through the fucking thing.
Just line up. Take your suppressors off. Everyone take your suppressors off. Come on.
Okay, we need flashlight on for this.
For some reason I can see through the door.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
fucking went through. Oh, whoops. That was my bad.
Can you not throw anything, bro? Come on. All right. Lord,
Ew.
put yourself on yelling. Okay. So the jury is behind this fence, or this hangar door right here. For your crime of
feel like we
stupidity
get
in the first
double
degree. The firing line. Is he guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. He's a nice guy. Do not
Shut up,
shoot.
teacher.
Love you,
What
teacher.
of the rest of you? Is he guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
We have one guilty verdict. Guilty. Just say it, guys. Just say it. If he's guilty or not guilty. I want to hear you guys scream it.
Justice for Lord Mao.
Okay. Well, since we have multiple guilty verdicts, I sentence you to death by firing squad.
Nobody else picked anything up.
Hey, boys.
2,
All
1.
terrible people. Terrible people.
Get away.
Uh,
Get away.
It's a demonstration. My ears. Alright, so, yeah, you went through the comms building, though no one picked anything up, but that's fine. You went through the IED area, no one picked anything up, that was also fine. It was in the form of the documents intel. Two of you, Habardicus and I think Ice Dragon, went down in front of the position you actually marked on the map, or at least, like, within a building, where the actual officer was, and then no one went in and cleared him out. People instead decided to medic people instead of, you know, grabbing people and telling them to clear out the surrounding buildings, because I just watched more people go down to literally me just ungarrisoning groups of infantry, so just a highlight of what normally happens. Otherwise...
just a quick quote on that one. The problem was Hob actually got glitched in the thing. I couldn't move him, and you couldn't get past him.
Yeah.
There's another door. That's how Lord got in. But anyway, if there's shit like that, then just say over side chat and I'll teleport them away. I mean, that's how we've always done it. Otherwise, yeah, officer ended up killing himself because I threw a grenade and the grenade decided to literally float in midair. So one of you were a Jedi and decided to fuck me over. But yeah, and then we executed Lord because he grabbed the intel but didn't grab the beret. So
I just want to say I never got. I joined, like, I got kicked and then joined late, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just told to kill somebody.
So if anything, this means we shouldn't let late joiners join. All right, thank you for the intel. Otherwise, I hope you got some enjoyment out of that. That was a pretty tough, high-stakes op, and yeah, at least we got an execution down.
You're all terrible people.
Love you too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this little miniature operation. I don't know why Twitch didn't notify anyone that I was streaming, but fuck it. And yeah, again, room where the player base can do well, but classic mistake made, and they don't do well. But otherwise, guys, again, hope you enjoyed it. I will be back hopefully on Thursday to do something. Otherwise, it won't be till next Monday, because this week is fucked. But otherwise, guys, take care, have a good one, go operate operationally, and enjoy the rest of your day or night.